Kenya's Rift Valley had been given something to smile about, thanks to a group of Australians and New Zealanders. They've joined forces to build a school for children living in limbo.
Thank you for saying hi to us.
This is the average class size at schools in Kenya's Rift Valley. Numbers range between 1 and 200.
How are you?
They all share a single textbook, and chalk is a rare luxury. Teachers say holding class is more like crowd control than providing an education.
It's almost impossible to give them a good beginning, where they have to have the foundation of education.
But big classes here are a fact of life. The Rift Valley has become home to around 7,000 internally displaced people, or IDPs. 1,300 of those are children of school age. They are Kenyans who were forced to flee their homes when deadly sectarian violence flared during elections in 2007. 3 years on, and they believe educating their children is the only way to heal Kenya's wounds. And they're getting a lot of help from this Sydney woman. Cassandra Treadwell set up Global Volunteer Network, a foundation dedicated to building schools.
We firmly believe that we're educating the future leaders of the next Kenyan generation.
The Aberdare Rangers Primary School became a reality after Cassandra and her neighbour, Kerry, raised $180,000. They did it hosting dinner parties as part of the Eat So They Can campaign.
Seeing the actual bricks and mortar, and that was just the first step. Then the second step, the children walked in and they put on their uniforms, and that just made it all a reality.
Cass and Kerry know the stakes are high, but so are their plans for the school's future.
Next year we're going to build 3 classrooms here, but this is going to be a 5-classroom block. So we only have the funds in our budget, we think, to build the 3 classrooms next year.
And it's no ordinary school. Classes are limited to 40 pupils, and every day they'll be fed and clothed.
When you're in need, like the way the people in the camp are, and you're not able to support your kid, you're not able to do anything, then if somebody comes all the way from Australia to come and help your kid, that is something that you'll never forget.
Parents are thrilled and they have flocked to register their children.
We need to be educated, and I'm saying thanks. My student is here and she needs educated.
Officials are impressed with the success of the project, but they've also issued a warning.
You can see the response. They have really come up. They are very eager. I believe there are also others that may have wanted to join, but maybe the opportunities have been very rare. They are really expectant. They're really expecting a lot from you people.
Classrooms may cost just $10,000 to build, but expectations are high and the new school is already full.
We had about 20 children turn up who weren't registered, and we had 8 places to fill, so we had to go through a selection criteria, and that was terrible.
The charity's partnership with the government looks set to become a model for all schools across Kenya. If it works, Kenya's next generation will grow up in a class of its own. Gary Cox, World News Australia.
To the final